And welcome in, everyone. It is time for your Lady Vikings basketball here at the H. My name's Will Crawford. Along with me is my partner, as not normally, Michael Harvey. Michael Harvey is another Lindenwood broadcaster that is going to be joining me tonight and filling the shoes of Josh Robinson. Tonight we have a good one between the Howell Vikings and the Timberland Wolves. The Wolves coming in at 3-7. The Vikings coming in at 2-4. Before we get into too many intros, I sat down with Libby Brewster earlier today just to talk about what break has been like and what she looks forward to on the ongoing season. Welcome in, everyone. I'm Will Crawford with Howell Activities Network. Joining me today is Libby Brewster, a junior on the girls varsity basketball team. How are we doing today, Libby?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much. We're about 2 hours from tip-off right now. Good game coming up against Timberland. A good matchup for your Lady Vikings. How was your break, though, overall? It's been quite some time since you guys played, almost a month, and it seems like, even though it was just on December 15th, it seems a lot longer than that.
Yeah, it's been a while. We were actually quarantined for 2 weeks. Someone tested positive, so we had a long break there, but happy to be back. Happy to be back. Happy to be playing again. Excited for this game, and hopefully we'll come out with a win.
Yeah, absolutely. So over that quarantine period, what were you told to do? What were you told you weren't allowed to do? What were allowed to do? Were you able to go somewhere, maybe shoot hoops or work out?
Yeah, so we couldn't be at the school. We couldn't have official practices, so our coach would send out workouts and different shooting things to do so we could go up to the gym, shoot, go outside, shoot if we wanted to, even though it was really cold. But just finding other ways to get better without being with the team.
Absolutely. What do you look most forward to tonight?
I'm just excited to get back out there. It's, again, been a while since we played, so I'm ready to get back out there, compete more, and then, yeah, hopefully get a win.
Absolutely. So something I've noticed with you is you're always motivated on the court. You're always driving hard. You're always playing good defense. You're always focused. What motivates you so well on the court?
I just want to be a big contributor for my team. I want to be there for my team. I don't know. I just want to win games, and any way we can do that is how I'm going to try and do that.
Absolutely. What is it like you were saying about your team? The team is kind of a smaller team, so you have a smaller bench. So obviously you're playing maybe all of the minutes that you can and maybe sitting the bench for only a couple. What is that like as you that just being on a team that doesn't have the biggest bench?
Yeah, I think we all just need to be in really good shape. We all need to have the endurance to be out there because there could be a day where we only have 7 players because some people are quarantined, some people just can't be there, and some other people are gonna have to step up. And so I just think we all just need to be ready for that.
Absolutely. Leah Wilsmeyer for Timberland, she's averaging 18 points a game right now, and obviously you're the big defender. How do you go into those matchups like you did earlier in the year with De La Rue from Howell North? How do you go into those matchups when what's your mindset when you have to dig down deep and play great defense?
I definitely just think about finding any way to stop them getting up, pressuring the ball, leveling their drives. But I also have to keep in mind that I can't be fouling because I don't want to be sitting out. So I have to be smart about how I'm doing it, but I also have to try my best to limit any opportunities I can score.
Absolutely. And then my final question, what is something special about this Lady Viking team? There's always something little small things that become special within a team, especially down the stretch going into playoff time. What do you think is one thing special about this Lady Vikings team?
I just think it's our drive and our want to get better. No matter if we're quarantined, no matter if we're out, no matter what the circumstances, we're gonna keep fighting either way, no matter what is going on. And even win or lose, we're still gonna go back the next day, work our butts off, either way. So even if we get pushed to the ground, we're gonna get right back up.
All right. Well, thank you, Libby, for joining me. Good luck tonight, and good luck to the rest of the season. I'm sure we'll be talking again very soon.
Thank you.
All right, that was Libby Brewster, everyone here on the Howell Activities Network. We'll be right back here with more. Back here at Francis Howell High School, home of that Francis Howell Vikings, where they are hosting the Timberland Wolves tonight. Once again, the Wolves coming in at 3-7, and they've had a lot of close losses as well, including their last one to Fort Zumwalt South. And bringing Michael Harvey here with me. Michael, can you kind of maybe give us a quick inside look at the Wolves?
Yeah, the Wolves are led by essentially by Leah Wilsmeyer, who's only a sophomore, and she's been getting a lot of points, and she's very good under the basket as well. I look forward to seeing what she does against this Howell Vikings team, and it should be a very close game.
Yeah, as well as Wilmsmeyer, they have Grace Lucan. Lucan averages 7 points per game. We're going to have National Anthem here at the H. I'm bringing it right back here on the Howell Activities Network. Welcome back into the H. Starters being announced here at Francis Howell. Of course, starting number 3, Grace Wilkinson. Number 4, Molly Fitzgerald. Number 14, Julie Steiger. Number 32, Lily Machado. And of course, number 24, Libby Brewster is your starting 5 tonight here at the H. And on the other side, for the Timberland Wolves, obviously, number 30, Maya Christian, the freshman, plays a lot of minutes for this team. Bailey Bromer, Leah Wilmsmeyer, Grace Lucan, and number 20, Grace Lucan, and number 11, Claire Markovich. And what a night it should be for the Vikings, and what a way to get back on the court. They haven't played since December 15th. Due to quarantine and just scheduling issues that they ran into. They haven't played on their home court for almost a month. Last time was December 8th, and I'm sure they are very eager to get back on the court tonight here at the H.
100%. We have a little GAC South matchup, and I couldn't be had. We got a good one on our hands tonight for sure.
And meeting at half court will be Libby Brewster for the Howell Vikings. Can't really tell. It looks to be Grace Lucan for the Timberland Wolves. Tip-off is won by Brewster, and it is going to go to Steiger for the Vikings. Jump shot there from the elbow is up, and that is good.
A very smooth shot there. She's only played 4 games so far this season, but has really came out and really has taken over the game for sure.
So 2-0 here just to start. Good shot, good start for the Vikings, and that's going to be stepping out of bounds is Claire Eliza for the Timberland Wolves. Now here is Grace Wilkinson. Wilkinson kind of the floor general for the Vikings. Steiger over to Machado. Machado on the right wing. Over, now here's Wilkinson again. Brewster now top of the key. Brewster to Steiger. Steiger, she's going to drive. She's going to shoot on the baseline. She's going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, like I said, although Julie Steiger has only played 4 games, she's averaging already 6.8 points per game and coming off the bench, and also has 10 rebounds on the year as well.
First shot's no good from Steiger. Second one, though, is up, and that one is good for Steiger and the Vikings. Here early, 7:15 remaining here in the first quarter, just starting here at the H, 3-0 in favor of the Vikings. Now here's Lukin. Lukin trying to find someone. She's going to drive, passes it out. Driving in now is the Wolf. Steps back out is Leo Wilmsmeyer, the Wolf that is averaging over 18 points per game. It's stolen away, though, by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's going to go take it to the rack. Not going to be able to get it in. It's going to be blocked by a Wolf.
And Molly Fitzgerald with her 10th steal of the season already. This defense is really shutting down so far early in this game.
And that's a jump shot from Lily Machado. Machado no good. Rebound goes. It's going to be jump ball. Looks like Brewster acquired it, but good job by the Wolves to try to take that one away. Here come the Wolves now. Wolves trying to find some action. Here's number 11, Markovic. Markovic, she's going to go up with it. That's good. So 3-2 is the score with 6:29 remaining here in the first quarter. Just getting started here at the H. Wilkinson's going to drive. No foul call, but Grace Wilkinson is able to get it up and in. So it's 5-2, 6:14 remaining. Like I said in the pregame, they haven't played in almost a month, definitely almost a month since they've been at home. 12-8 was the last time they were able to play here at the H. Steiger trying to save it. She does. It's going to go off.
Unfortunate deflection off of Steiger there.
Yeah, Steiger tried to pass it to Brewster and went off of a Wolf, but instead she hit it as it was going out of bounds. So now here come the Wolves once again, trying to get some offense in motion. And that's going to be an and one.
That's by Maya Christian, who's only a freshman, a 5'11 freshman, who's very powerful under the boards and did a great job driving into the basket and getting an and one there.
Yeah, Christian was able to find some room and go right up with it. That foul was on number 3, Gracie Wilkinson. And one opportunity is no good. So still 5-4, still a 1-point lead for the Vikings. Here's now Fitzgerald. She's going to try to go up with it. It's taken away by the Wolves. Coming the other way is the Wolves. Steiger. Now she tries to take it away. Here is Bailey Bromer. Bromer trying to find some pass inside the Lukin. Lukin is going to get called with the travel. So a lot of minutes played by these starters for the Vikings. Not many substitutions happen. Not one yet for either team with 5 minutes still remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Machado at the top of the key. Machado Gonna hand it off to Wilkinson. Wilkinson's gonna go up with it. No good on the layup. Brewster able to save it. She's gonna drive, find some room. And it's gonna be off of Lukin as it goes out of bounds and stay with the Vikings.
Yeah, you know, that Libby Brewster, she's very, very effective scoring-wise, and she gets a lot of boards as well, as she just did there.
Yeah, she leads the team in both categories, in points and boards, and she gets in the scoring column there with the jump shot.
Good little example of the play that she has right there.
Yeah, Brewster, only a junior, doing fantastic work for the Lady Vikings thus far this season. 7-4, 4:40 remaining here in the first. Here's a drive. That's going to be a layup. No good by the Wolves, but Lukin gets the rebound, goes right back up with it. Makes it back to a 1-point game. Luchin. Here's now Brewster. She's going to pass over to Wilkinson. Wilkinson going to hand it off to Brewster. Brewster loses handle of it. She's able to corral it. Going to pass it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson, she's going to hand it off to Machado. Machado now going to take a drive, uses her body and up with it.
That's just a great team play there. As you saw the composure from Lily Brewster going down to get that ball and dishing it off to, and eventually finding Lily Machado in the paint.
There's going to be a foul on the floor to see who this one's going against. Looks to be against Steiger. That's going to be her first. Something that was spoken earlier with Libby Brewster, that you cannot get in foul trouble when you're in a small lineup team like the Vikings are. Here's Lukin now. Trying to find something is Bromer. Bromer now over to Leah Wilmsmeyer. Haven't called her name yet. Here's Wilmsmeyer though with the three. That's no good. Lukin gonna go back up with it. She's blocked by Machado. Here's Brewster now at half court with it.
Yeah, like you said, you know, with a lot of reliance on their core players, you really can't get in too much foul trouble.
And that's going to be a takeaway and layup for Leah Wilmsmeyer. So I spoke too soon when said she was not going to be, or that she was not in the scoring category. She is there. Makes it 9-8 with 3:15 remaining here in the first quarter.
We won't call that an announcer's jinx. We'll just say she might have heard you.
There's Steiger with the jump shot. What a beautiful shot from Julie Steiger on that baseline. Was able to get that one up and in.
Very smooth shot, as she's already tallied 6 points already to start this game off with 2 great shots.
So now here's Eliza. There's Lukin now inside, taken away by Steiger. Here's Brewster now. Brewster, she's got numbers. She's just going to take it straight to the basket. It's going to be called with the charge. Great job by Lukin that time to draw the foul.
And Steiger also showing her play on the defensive side as well there, as she got that steal and dished it off to Brewster.
So it's 11-8 here at the H. Here is now Markovic. Markovic, she's going to lay it up. No good. Rebound to Brewster. Brewster now going to try to go down court. Slows it down. Going to hand it to Fitzgerald. Here's Fitzgerald to Wilkinson. Wilkinson, she's going to drive. She's going to shoot it up there. That's in and out. Machado, though, with the rebound. Not good from Machado either. Good shot that time by Gracie Wilkinson, but unable to get it to fall.
Yeah, she did a great job creating space for that shot as well, as she drove in and saw the opportunity, just couldn't get it to fall. Unfortunate bounce.
So here's Lindsey Williams, the sophomore, coming in to check in for Lily Machado. And also is Ashley Martin, the senior, checking in for Molly Fitzgerald.
Yeah, bringing in number 12, Lindsey Williams, is very good. She has 28 rebounds under the basket, strong presence with the way that this team's been driving under the basket and hasn't been falling. It's a crucial player to have under the basket.
So now here is number 22, Lexi Wilmsmeyer. She's going to hand it off to Bromer. Bromer over to Leah Wilmsmeyer. Very young team is this Timberland Wolves team. That's a three from Wilmsmeyer. No good. Rebound. Tries to save it. Does Lukin. Not able to. It's going to be Vikings ball. So Steiger passes in now to Wilkinson. Wilkinson over to Steiger. Steiger inside the Brewster. Brewster can't handle it. Good job defensively there from Bromer. All the way does Wilmsmeyer, and she gets that one to fall. Lexi Wilmsmeyer now with 4 points.
Yeah, it's a great basket as she got that shot over Lindsey Williams, who's taller on the court. It's a great shot to fall in for the Timberland Wolves there.
So 1:22 remaining here in the first quarter, 11-10. Just a 1-point lead right now for the Lady Vikings. That's going to be a hard push on the floor by Bailey Bromer. There's only one senior on the roster for the Timberland Wolves. That's number 20, Grace Lukin. So a very inexperienced team right now for the Lady Timberwolves.
Very young team that's looking to build, and like you said, they've had a few close games, and once you get experience under that, this team could be a very good team.
So now Brewster over to Steiger. Steiger trying to find something. Going to hand it off to Lindsey Williams. Lindsey Williams throws it away. It's going to be taken away that time from Lexi Wilmsmeyer. And that time Wilkinson able to get it right back. Wilkinson, a great floor general for this Lady Vikings team. She's just trying to create some space here. Here's Ashley Martin over to Julie Steiger again. Back to Martin. Martin, she's going to drive. Martin's going to float it up. That's no good. Rebound goes to Leah Wilmsmeyer. Wilmsmeyer, she's trying to go coast to coast with it. Not able to get the layup to go in. Rebound to...
Who else but Libby Brewster?
Yeah, who else other than Libby Brewster? Here's Ashley Martin. Here's Wilkinson. Wilkinson thinking last shot opportunity with only 15 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And Wilkinson, she's going to drive. She's going to be blocked heavily, and it's going to be taken away from the Lady Wolves. And that is the last shot. 3 in and out. So that's where we'll end the first quarter. 11-10 is the score here at the H. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Lady Vikings basketball here on the Howell Activities Network. Back here at the H, 11-10 is the score going into the second quarter now. Lady Vikings leading the Lady Wolves of Timberland. Good start thus far from Julie Steiger, surprise name there. She has 6 points in that first quarter, followed by 2 from Brewster, 2 from Wilkinson, and 1 from Louis Machado.
Yeah, this team might not have played for almost a month now, but they're really not showing in their play. They got to be happy with that first quarter as their key players are really performing like they should.
Absolutely. Here's now Ashley Martin, Lindsey Williams, Libby Brewster, Gracie Wilkinson, Julie Steiger round out the 5 for the Lady Vikings. Here's Brewster with the 3. No good. Rebound goes to the Wolves.
Maya Christian under the basket as always, at 5'11" presence as a freshman that's very strong and can really build off of that.
Yeah, if you're head coach Brian Schultz of the Lady Wolves, you got to be pretty impressed if you have a freshman playing there. There's Leah Wilmsmeyer once again. She has now 6 in this one, 6 of the 12. There's Ashley Martin with the layup. Lindsey Williams able to get the pass. Yep. And Lindsey Williams able to get in the scoring column as it's a 13-12 lead here for the Lady Vikings.
As you can imagine, that's why they left Lindsey Williams on the court here, because of their presence under the basket. She's a taller player on the court and really did a great job getting that first score of the game for her.
So the Wolves trying to get this back and forth game going. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to be an offensive foul. So it's going to be Lady Viking ball.
Foul is called number 22, Lexi Wilmsmeyer. That's her first personal.
That's going to go against Lexi Wilmsmeyer, her first. Big floor change for the Vikings. In is now Molly Fitzgerald, Zora Williams, the older sister of Lindsey Williams, Lily Machado.
Yeah, you can imagine that first quarter they left most of their players out there, give them a little bit of rest here, and see what their bench can do here.
Yeah, their bench does get lots of time, lots of motion for these Vikings team. Rebound to, look to be on Zora Williams. She's able to cause a jump ball. It's going to go to the Wolves, though.
Timberland Wolves getting that good, strong possession like they did earlier we saw, and getting the hands on the ball to get the possession towards them. Great effort.
Here's Lukin. She's going to hand it off to Leah Wilmsmeyer. Leah Wilmsmeyer with the 3.
Vikings have to be careful that she doesn't get this shot down, because Wilmsmeyer has the ability to go off at any moment.
Yeah, so it's 15-13 now, 6:20 remaining here in the second.
Foul is on number 12, Lindsay Williams, her first personal.
And that's going to be Lindsay Williams with the foul. Here's Lukin. Lukin going to pass it back to Bromer. Not many subs changed right now for the Lady Timberland Wolves, though. That's a shot up, no good by the Wolves, but a great putback that time from, that's going to be Lexi Wilmsmeyer.
And the two sisters really have a strong presence on the court, as they like to work off each other, as you could see on that play, and Lexi doing her part for this team.
So it's a 7-2 run right now for the Lady Timberland Wolves. So now checking in is Brooke Vegna, her first time tonight. And it's going to be a timeout on the floor called by head coach Altidge for the Lady Vikings. So we'll take a quick timeout here as well. You're listening to Lady Vikings basketball here on Howell Activities Network. Back here at the H, home of your Lady Vikings, where they currently trail 13-17. The Lady Wolves currently on a 7-2 run here in the last few minutes of this quarter. That's a 3 as well. That's no good. Rebound to Machado.
Yeah, as you can imagine how Vikings took that time to get their strategy together.
Zora Williams able to throw that one up and in. Bring it to a one-basket game. A big stop would be needed here from the Lady Vikings.
Like you mentioned before, Grace Wilkinson doing a great job being that floor general on the court, finding Zora Williams down court to get that basket.
So now here is Bromer. She's going to drive in. Bromer shoots it off the bottom of the basket, and it's going to be a foul on Lily Machado underneath.
It didn't look like there was too much contact there, but I guess the ref saw a little something more than we did, as Wolves are getting themselves their first free throws.
So Wilmsmeyer, that's Lexi Wilmsmeyer, is going to go to the line for 2. First one's up. Bounce a couple times, not able to drop it. Second one is up, though, and that one is good. So checking in is Lukin again. So Gracie Wilkinson trying to find something now over the Fitzgerald. Back to Wilkinson. Now here's Zora Williams, or excuse me, Lindsay Williams over to Zora Williams. Zora went up with it, no good. Now Lindsay's going to try to put back, and no good, but she gets fouled, and she's going to go to the line for 2 now to maybe make it a 1-point game.
Does a good job drawing the contact there. She's in a little awkward position under the basket, but drew the contact and opportunity to get 2.
First one is up and no good.
Second in for the Wolves, number 30, Maya Christian. And for the Vikings, number 24, Libby Brewster.
Now in is Brewster for Lily Machado. Williams is able to hit the second one. So now Lindsay Williams with 3. It's a 2-point game here at the H. 4:55 remaining here in the first half. Bromer. You try to find someone. Bromer gets it to Leah Wilmsmeyer. She's going to drive. She's going to pass it out to Brooke Vegna. Going to get it back to Wilmsmeyer. She tries. She gets it over to be Maya Christian, but unable to handle it was Markovich. And it's going to go the other way for the Vikings. Vikings playing some good defense since that 7-2 run from the Wolves.
I was just about to say, Vikings with a great piece of defense there to force that pass to hit under the basket to get the ball back.
Here's Brewster now. Brewster with it. She's going to take a dribble. She's going to go up with it, and Brewster with the easy basket. And that's the one you really want to get going if you're the Lady Vikings.
Yes, sir. Whenever you're down like this, that's who you got to get going, and they brought her in, and it's a great answer for her right there.
18 all, 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. 3 is up from Christian. No good off the top of the backboard, and it's going to be Lady Vikings ball now.
Like you said, Vikings doing another great job of forcing that turnover to hit off the basket and take an uncomfortable shot and getting the ball back.
So now here is Gracie Wilkinson. Gracie finds Molly Fitzgerald. Here inside is Lindsay Williams. Lindsay almost loses it, but Gracie able to corral it.
We'll say that was a pass.
So now here's Molly Fitzgerald. Molly going to find Zora Williams over to Wilkinson. Inside to Brewster. Brewster back to Williams. Williams with the jumper, no good. Rebound to Brewster. Brewster dribbles, tries to go back up with it, and it's going to be all ball called there. No foul. Going the other way for the Wolves. Now that's going to be a blocking foul called on, looks to be Zora Williams.
And Brewster doing another great effort to get that board, and unfortunately didn't draw the contact, which looked like there might have been some there, but another great piece of effort there.
Player Markovich at the line, shooting 1-1.
First free throw is up. No good. But what a job by the Wolves to corral their own miss. And it's going to be a jump ball there, and it's going to go away for the Vikings. So some rebound troubles here right now for the Lady Vikings. So now here's Wilkinson and Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald over to Brewster. Brewster cross court to Wilkinson. Wilkinson over to Williams. Williams back to Martin. Martin now, or excuse me, Fitzgerald. Tried to hand it off to Brewster, but Brewster wasn't expecting it. But still an 18-all game with 3 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Had a great piece of offense there with great ball movement, and like you said, just caught Brewster off guard with that pass, but some great work.
And what a takeaway that time from the Vikings, and Molly Fitzgerald able to get it up and in and take a 2-point lead here with 2:52 remaining here in the first half.
And Zora Williams with a piece of heads-up defense on the throw-in there.
Now here comes Lukin, or excuse me, that was Bromer. Bromer going to go up with a shot, and going to be a foul on the shot. 2 shots coming for the Lady Wolves. Lindsay Williams, her first foul. 18 fouls here in the first half for the Lady Vikings is not really what you want. First one's up and good.
Gets a fortunate roll on the first one and gets herself a point.
So now Ellingworth in the game, number 42. And the rebound goes to Brewster on the second one. Still a 1-point lead for the Lady Vikings. So now here's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald over to Brewster. Brewster with the 3. That's no good. Rebound to the Lady Wolves.
Fitzgerald with a great bounce pass there to find Brewster. Just couldn't get it to go in there.
Here's Lukin. Lukin, the lone senior for the Lady Wolves. Here's now Bromer. Bromer Over to Markovic. Markovic, she's going to get called with the charge. It's going to go the other way for the Vikings.
Offensive foul call number 11, Claire Markovich, her first personal, 15 foul.
So despite what struggles happened on the offensive side for the Lady Vikings, they've played some fantastic defense here in the first half. 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, display of two great defenses actually so far today as Howell's trying to get this offense going, but Lady Wolves are doing a great job defending them.
So now here's Wilkinson. Wilkinson over to Molly Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald over to Steiger. Steiger with the jump shot now. That's in and good. What a shot that time from Julie Steiger, and maybe what a find for the Lady Vikings.
She's definitely feeling her shot tonight. That's 3 great smooth shots that just fall right in for them. Vikings have to be happy about that from the young sophomore.
So now here is Bromer. Bromer, she's going to try, or excuse me, Christian. Christian goes up with it. She's going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the line.
24, Libby Brewster, her second personal.
So that's Libby Brewster second. And if you think if Libby gets another one here with only 1:34 remaining, though, in the first half, she'd have to take a seat. First one from Christian is good.
Yeah, you know, that's the issue whenever you have a high active player like Libby Brewster. She's involved in a lot of plays to where she might get called on a couple different things as well.
Second one is up. That's no good. Rebound goes to Steiger. Steiger able to corral the loose ball. Here's now Wilkinson. Wilkinson over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald going to step it back out over to Wilkinson. Wilkinson at the edge, maybe trying to waste some time, find some last-second offense. 22-20 is the score with 1:15 remaining here in the first half. And that's going to be another jump ball on the court.
Possession going into the Wolves again.
So now it's 22-20 still here, despite the jump ball there going to the Wolves. There's now Wilmsmeyer to Lucan, and it's taken away by Molly Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald over to Brewster. Brewster up with it. She's able to get the layup and in. Good job by Brewster to stop her momentum going straight out of bounds. Able to stop, get the shot up and in.
And that's a connection that you really want to get going with Molly Fitzgerald with 10 assists on the year. She can find Brewster in the paint there. That'd be a great connection to get going.
Missed layup that time from Bromer. Bromer not able to get it, but Lady Wolves were able to corral it and see who the foul is here on. It's going to be on number 42, Megan Illingworth.
Didn't look like there was too much there. It looked like there was some good defense, but getting the call again there.
Christian's first one's up and good. Second one is up. That one's no good. Aya Christian able to get the rebound, though. Here's Bromer. Bromer, she's going to go up with it, and that's no good. Bromer is going to hit it right off the face of Steiger. It's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Wolves.
Maya Christian showing the advantages of that height as she drew the contact and gets her own rebound on that free throw.
So now goes off of, and it's taken away by Steiger. Steiger all alone. She's going to lay it up and in. So Julie Steiger with 10 first half points for the Lady Vikings.
She did not like that pass off the face, I guess, earlier because she answered with a great layup there.
Now 5 seconds, 2 seconds. Here's Bromer. Bromer just going to throw it up, going to hit it off the backboard, and it's no good. So 26-21 is the score at halftime. What a quarter. It's a 15-point quarter for the Lady Vikings. So we're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to Lady Vikings basketball here on the Vikings Activity. Back here at the H, it was halftime. 26-21 is the score here. Vikings in that first half. Julie Steiger kind of coming out of nowhere. She had 10 of those 26 points for the Lady Vikings. Chipping in as Libby Brewster with 6, Leah Machado with 2, and then Lindsey Williams with 3 of her own. On the other side for the Timberland Wolves, Leah Wilmsmeyer, she has 9 of the 21 for the Lady Wolves. So someone you have to get going if you're the Lady Vikings and try to pull away is obviously Libby Brewster.
Yeah, you know, the Vikings can't be too mad with the, coming off of almost a month break here and up at half. They can't be too mad with how they're playing, but definitely have to get Libby Brewster going.
Here's Molly Fitzgerald now. Fitzgerald trying to find something inside the Machado. Machado's going to go right up with it. Machado establishing her size underneath the basket, able to get it up and in.
Strong presence on their basket, as you saw it there, and was able to drive in and get the basket on that one.
28-21 is the score. 7:34 just starting here in the second half. Here is now Leah Wilmsmeyer over to Lukin. Lukin over to Bromer. Bromer now. She's going to drive against Brewster. Almost throws it away. Corralled that time by Markovich, and we have a foul here on the court. It's going to go against Steiger.
Very active defensively, as you saw. Just got a little too much push on that one, but Steiger very active defensively.
That's Steiger's second of the game, first team of the half. They had 9 in that first half, did the Vikings. Here is Bromer. She's going to just throw it up. Rebounded though by Maya Christian. Now here's Markovich. Markovich over to Lukin. Lukin not able to handle it either. Here's Wilkinson. She throws it down court to Fitzgerald, and Fitzgerald's able to get it up and in.
That floor general, like you said, Wilkinson with a great pass, finding another player down court like she did to Zora Williams earlier in the game, and was able to find Fitzgerald to convert those points.
Now here's Lukin. Lukin's going to go up with it. She's going to be fouled. That's Bromer. Bromer's going to be fouled.
Fouls on number 14, Julie Steiger, her third person, second team foul.
So the first free throw is good from Bromer.
Second for the Vikings, number 2, Ashley Martin.
Checking in now is Ashley Martin for Steiger.
Bromer, who also is another player, does a very good job at drawing fouls.
So with 3 fouls, Steiger goes to the bench, the leading scorer tonight for the Vikings. That second one is good. Also from Bromer, 30-23 with 6:46 remaining here in the third quarter. Here's now Fitzgerald on that left wing, gets a screen from Machado, and it's going to be a quick. It's going to be on number 31. It's going to be a foul on Bailey Bromer. So Wilkinson trying to get her offense in motion, maybe trying to get Brewster in motion as well. Wilkinson hasn't taken too many shots yet tonight. She only has 2 points. Here's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald only has the 4. Fitzgerald now trying to find something. Fitzgerald going to the left wing. Now gets a screen from Machado. Fitzgerald, she's going to take it. Throws it up. No good on the shot, but she's going to be fouled by Lukin and go to the line for 2.
Foul is on the Wolves, number 20, Grace Luchin, her second personal, second team foul.
That's Luchin's second of the game. Team second of the half. First one is good for Molly Fitzgerald. Second one is also good.
And Fitzgerald really improving her free throw percentage there. She only was at 25% from the line, making both.
Yeah, definitely what you want if you're the Lady Vikings head coach. They're kind of getting your free throws in motion there. That's a layup that time from Wilmsmeyer. Wilmsmeyer trying to get back into it. Rebound to Bromer. Here's now Maya Christian. What a find from Bromer to Maya Christian.
Yeah, they really like utilizing Christian under that basket, as we've seen her very active in tonight's game.
Here is now Brewster. Brewster going up against Christian. 2 younger players for each team. Here's Ashley Martin. Martin now trying to find some. Gets it to Brewster. Brewster throws it away to Bromer. Bromer, she's got one-on-one. She's going to go up with it. She's going to get the and one.
Instead of Bromer to Christian, it was Christian to Bromer on that one with a strong basket and drew the contact as well. Opportunity for an and one.
So the Lady Wolves trying to crawl back in here. It's 27-32 with the and one coming for the Wolves. Checking in now is Lindsey Williams. Checking in for Brewster as that's Brewster's third foul. So maybe some bench time coming for the junior for the Lady Viking. Free throw is up, and that's good for Bailey Bromer.
You know, hopefully this bench time can do very well without Steiger on the court right now. Steiger and Brewster, two of their main players of the game. So hopefully this bench can hold their own as well.
Here's Machado. She's going to drive. She's going to try to lay it up. And that's no good. And rebound goes to the Wolves. Here's now Bromer. Bromer, she's going to take it, trying to take it coast to coast. Foul called on the floor. Didn't even look to touch Bromer. Bromer smiling from it as well.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of confusion all over the court on that one. I didn't look like I saw anything on that either.
So Bromer to the line. She gets the first one to go. Second one is up. That's no good, though. Over the back call coming on Maya Christian.
So what feels like one of the first calls in a while for the Vikings there as they get the ball back there.
Yeah, it's 4 fouls for the Lady Vikings in just 3 minutes of play here in the second half. Here's now Molly Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald over to Lily Machado. Machado, she's going to drive, passes out to Martin. Martin for the 2. That's no good. Rebound to the Lady Wolves. 32-29, 4:44 remaining here in the third quarter. Michael Harvey alongside me. I am Will Crawford.
And this is where this Howell Vikings defense that we've seen a lot in this game. I know it's the bench players, but they got to tighten up and get these boards and pressure these guys a little bit.
That 3 was short. Able to get that one in. And that's taken away by Fitzgerald. What a job that time from Fitzgerald. And it's going to be a timeout. No, it's going to be a foul on the court. Macy Benson called with the foul.
Seemed like it's happened a couple nights, but just when or a couple times tonight, just when you're talking about it, it happens, and that's what they needed there, a big turnover.
So it's going to be a quick timeout for the Lady Vikings. 32-29 is the score. We'll take a timeout ourselves. You're listening to the Howell Activity. Back here at the H, 32-29, 4:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Seem to be the Lady Vikings pulling away, but the Lady Wolves able to climb back to make it a one-possession game now. Here's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Machado. Machado at the top, gives it to Martin. Martin over to Wilkinson. Wilkinson going to throw it up. It's going to be a foul on the court. See who that one's against. It's going to be on number 20, Luchin. Her third. So coming in now is Lexi Wilmsmeyer for Maya Christian. Now here's Fitzgerald with the jump shot. No good. Rebound to Wilmsmeyer and the Lady Wolves. And there's Wilmsmeyer there underneath, and it's going to be a late foul call, a push. Interesting push call when she was going straight up. You can maybe see a blocking call or something similar to that, but a push is interesting call. So going to the line for 2 is Lexi Wilmsmeyer.
Yeah, I didn't see much there either, but the Lady Wolves have an opportunity to get one of two now.
So first one is no good. Coming in now is Megan Ellingworth. Ellingworth with some big size, only a sophomore, getting some minutes off the bench for the Lady Vikings. Ellingworth not able to corral it. Willie Machado does there, though. And there's going to be a travel called on Molly Fitzgerald.
Another tough call, but Machado doing a great job getting that rebound there as well. As didn't look like it was going to come out, but she was there for it and got it.
So now here's Bromer. Bromer being double teamed. Now there's another foul called on, not look to be on Gracie Wilkinson.
Well, Wilkinson having a very unfortunate night with these calls, as we've already seen a couple against her that seem to be a little questionable.
Yeah, that's Wilkinson's third now. 2 in the last 2 minutes of this game that have been very questionable. And there's Wilkinson. And see who that foul calls on there.
Vikings get this one, it looks like.
Yeah. That's going to go against Benson. That's going to be her first. So now here is Wilkinson. Maybe trying to get a little frustration showing with the Lady Vikings. Trying to get some offense going. Here's Machado now at the left wing over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's going to maybe drive back to Machado. Machado now, she's going to drive. She's trying to put a move. She's going to go up with it. No foul call. And it's going to go off of the Lady Wolves. Checking back in is going to be Maya Christian.
And that's a great matchup we just saw there with Lily Machado going up against Lutkin under the basket. Two very strong players, and we saw it right there.
So now here's Wilkinson the inbound. Gives it to Martin. Martin with the jump shot. That's no good. Rebound to Maya Christian and the Lady Wolves. The Lady Vikings being held scoreless here in the last couple minutes, not able to get any shots to drop. And that's going to be blocked by Ellingworth. Here it comes now Martin. Martin's got one-on-one. She gets it up. No good. Going to take it back out, though. Maybe reset. Here's Machado now. Machado. See if they call in a foul or a jump ball. They're discussing now. And it's going to be a foul on Wilmsmeyer. That's on Leah Wilmsmeyer, her second of the game. So 7 team fouls for the Lady Wolves, 6 for the Lady Vikings. With still a whole another quarter to play here. Machado going to go to the line. First one up, no good. Rebound to Maya Christian. Both teams in bonus territory now, though, for the rest of this one. Bromer not able to handle the pass. No foul called there, and now it's just going to be a turnover. And the head coach of the Lady Vikings looking for an over and back. Ball does not lie, I guess, Michael.
Ball never lies. It never lies, and Vikings get the ball back here. Hopefully they can get something going. As you mentioned, they've been scoreless within the last couple minutes. Hasn't been the start to the half they've wanted.
So it's 32-29 in favor of the Lady Vikings still. Here's Martin, or excuse me, Fitzgerald. She's going to go up with it. She gets it the drop and one for the Lady Vikings.
Strong and one, and was very composed going up with that shot as it fell perfectly for her.
Yeah, someone has to step up here for the Vikings with both Steiger and Brewster on the bench. Will it be Fitzgerald? Trying to make it now a 6-point game. Free throws up, no good. Rebound to the Lady Wolves. And here comes Leah Wilmsmeyer. Wilmsmeyer over to Bromer. Bromer. Going to be a blocking foul called on the floor.
Couldn't quite get the feet planted there as she drew the contact and got an opportunity for 2.
That's Martin's also third foul. Checking in will be Zora Williams for Ashley Martin. Free throws up and good. So she's going to get her second opportunity here. Bromer's 2 free throws good there. That's something that Bromer's done very well thus far in this one, hitting her free throws.
Like I mentioned, she's got a very strong presence under the basket, and once you're very active under there, you have an opportunity to draw a lot of fouls, and she's capitalized on them.
So it's 34-31, back to a 1-possession game for the Lady Wolves. Fitzgerald, she's going to go up, she's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line now for a 1-and-1.
I mentioned it earlier whenever she drove and got the and one. Who's going to take this offense over? And it looks like Fitzgerald wants to step up and, as a senior, take that responsibility.
So that's going to go against Maya Christian. First free throw is up and good for Molly Fitzgerald. She has now 9. Second one is also good, so she now has a game-high 10 points for the Lady Vikings. There's now Bromer gets it taken away by Machado, and I'm going to call it jump ball. Looked like Machado had that clean takeaway with it, but
it's another unfortunate call going Wolves' way there, and like you said, it looked like she was set and had clear possession. But
so now here is Leah Wilmsmeyer. Leah Wilmsmeyer trying to find something. Gonna back it out, passes it to Bromer. Bromer now. Williams doing a good job hanging with her. And that's gonna be just a hope shot, it looked like, but she able to get it back, and now here's Lukin underneath the basket. What a job that time from Markovich to still get her own miss and get it to her teammate and make it a 3-point game now. Here is now Wilkinson. Colin Machado get the screen. Wilkinson trying to find some movement, gives it to Illingworth. Illingworth inside to Machado. Machado uses her body, not able to get the shot to fall. Still a good shot though from Lily Machado. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. Look to be. It's going to be on Grace Wilkinson, her 4th. So she only has 1 more to give with a minute remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Like you mentioned, just having an unfortunate days as far as the calls that she's been getting and situations she's been in.
So checking back in will be Julie Steiger. First one's up. And no good. Rebound to Ellingworth and the Lady Vikings. Gotta be careful with with Wilkinson here. You can't let her get fouled out with just a lot of time remaining here. Here's Machado now. Machado, she's gonna throw it up. That's no good. Rebound. Loose ball now. It goes to Bromer. Bromer now throws it. It's gonna go up, and that's an and one now. We'll see who that's up against. It's against Fitzgerald or Williams.
Like you said, you really don't want to get Wilkinson out of this game, so you might want to consider taking her out, which I'd assume. Like you said, Steiger coming in for Wilkinson, and it's a player you need in the 4th quarter bad, like as the floor general presence that she has on the court.
So that was actually going against Zora Williams, her first foul of the game. And Markovich ties it here at 36 all. The Lady Vikings once led by 8. 36-36, 37 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Here is now Zora. Zora, she's going to drive with it. She shoots it up. That's no good. Gets her own rebound. And it looks to go off of Zora.
And offensively, you know, this Howell Vikings defense has really struggled against this Bailey Bromer.
And there's Steiger making her presence felt here. She gets the takeaway. Here's Zora underneath the basket. She gets it up. That's no good. Rebound to Ellingworth. Ellingworth's going to take the shot up. She's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2.
Like you said, Julie Steiger really making her presence known, that they were missing her and already getting a turnover.
That's Maya Christian's 3rd now of the game. A lot of fouls called here. Ellingworth's first free throw is up, and that's good. So she's getting her first point of the night.
A lot of active players on the court, and that's what you're going to get.
Second one no good, short, rebound, and loose ball goes to Bromer. Steiger with Tries to corral it. Ellingworth able to. Machado gets it. Machado now 6 seconds. It's going to go off of Lily Machado, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Lady Wolves.
That buildup was just a little too quick, as a lot of players were trying to figure out where to go, as you saw lost possession there.
1 second left. Gets the shot off. No good as it goes off the top of the basket. So that's where we'll end. A 1 point lead for the Lady Vikings, 37-36. We'll give you the fourth quarter action here at the H, here on the Howell. Back here at the H, 37-36 is the score. A contested tight fourth quarter is on match here for the Lady Vikings. Up by 1. On the court to start the quarter is Brewster, Machado, Steiger, Zora Williams, and Molly Fitzgerald. Wilkinson going to see a lot of the bench, which you don't want to see. That's a jump shot from Steiger. That's no good. Rebound off of a Wolf. It looked like, didn't see the motion to see whose ball it was. Looks to be White's ball, so it is going to be the Vikings' ball. So Steiger going to give it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald going to get the screen from Steiger. A lot of motion for the Lady Vikings. Fitzgerald trying to find some offense. Steiger resetting now. And it's taken away almost by Markovich. Now it could have been almost trouble for the Lady Vikings.
And like you said, I'm interested to see how this Howell offense works without a floor general Wilkinson on, being on the bench. Hopefully we'll see her towards the end of this quarter.
Here is now Molly Fitzgerald, no foul call. It's going to go off the bottom of the basket. And here come Bromer and the Lady Wolves. Bromer having a pretty good second half. Here's Markovich. Markovich going to lay it up. That's no good. Rebound to Molly Fitzgerald. Markovich almost gets the takeaway, but here's Steiger now. Steiger gets the high shot. Here's now Lily Machado. Machado, it's going to go off of Machado, it looked like. It is not. It looks like it's going to stay with the Lady Vikings. Here's Steiger now. Steiger trying to find something. Going to get it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. And take it back out. And that's going to be taken away by Leah Wilmsmeyer. Wilmsmeyer now. Going to try to take it. She floats it up. No good. Looked to be off of the Lady Wolves, but it is not. It's going to stay with the Wolves.
Yeah, a lot of hands in there. That was a tough one to call from up here as the Wolves get the possession back here.
So back in is Lexi Wilmsmeyer for Maya Christian. Here's Bromer. Bromer. Over to Leah Wilmsmeyer. That's a deep three. That's no good. Rebound to Steiger. Steiger now trying to race down court. She has numbers. She's going to stop with it. She's going to shoot it. That's no good. Rebound to Lily Machado. Machado's got it back up in the end.
Machado with the strong board and making that basket. If you get that going, this team could really run away with it here.
Yeah, Machado with only 6 tonight. Along with Brewster, you'd want to see Machado really get going here in the fourth. Here's Markovich. Markovich going to be blocked by Brewster. And now there's going to be a foul called underneath. To be going against Brewster, it looks like. It is. So that's Brewster's 4th of the night.
Looked like he was just waiting to call it, as you saw on the other one. Looked like all ball, and he had the whistle in his mouth. He was ready to call something.
First free throw is up and no good from Lexi Williams-Meyer.
For the Wolves, number 10, Macy Vincent.
39-36, 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter.
This GAC South rivalry here has definitely lived up to potential for sure.
Second free throw is up. That one's also no good. Rebound to Luchin. She's going to go back up with it. She's not able to get it. Rebound to Zora Williams, and she's going to be called with the travel.
Looked like she was just establishing herself after the rebound, but as a Howell Vikings fan are definitely showing their disagreement.
And that's Benson with the 3. That's going to be blocked. Rebound to Brewster. Brewster maybe now going to slow it down. Over to Steiger. Steiger on that right wing. Calling the play. Steiger now. Almost loses it. Gets it over to Williams. Williams inside the Brewster. Brewster, she's going to fade away with it. She gets it up and in.
And a great look from Zora Williams there to find Brewster, and Brewster went up with the shot confidently to get that roll.
What a job that time from Libby Brewster with the fadeaway shot. That's a jumper from the baseline. That's no good. Rebound to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Brewster. Brewster, she's got it up and in for Brewster. Brewster now with 4 points in the last 30 seconds. 43-36 with 5 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Draws a timeout to the Lady Wolves. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves. You're listening to Viking Basketball here on Howell. So 43-36 is the score. 5 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Vikings 4-0 run there in the last 30 seconds from Libby Brewster. Really trying to put this one away here in the last 5 minutes. That's going to be a foul call now on Zora Williams.
Yeah, as you've definitely seen this Howell Vikings definitely getting their organization with their main players, as we mentioned, Libby Brewster and Julie Steiger back out there on the court.
So 2 free throws coming from the Lady Wolves. First one's up. That's no good from Leah Williams-Meyer. Second one's up. That one is good from Leah Williams-Meyer. She has now 10, the leading scorer for the Lady Wolves.
And the Lady Wolves missing from what seems like their first free throw of the night. They've been very dangerous on that free throw line.
Here's now Brewster, top of the key. Brewster, she also has 10 now. So 3 scores, Steiger, Brewster, and Fitzgerald in double figures. That's a takeaway for Bromer. Bromer, she misses the layup. Right there, the corral though is Christian. She misses. And back is Benson. Or Markovich, excuse me. It's going to be jump ball, go to the Wolves, but still hard play there from the Lady Vikings. They could have just given up that play and let a layup go in, but they never gave up. Christian going to be blocked by Machado. Machado's going to foul, though, and Christian's going to go to the line for 2.
And specifically leading up on that play where they could have easily given up on the play, Lily Brewster did the smart decision. She knew if she went up, she was going to foul her, stopped, and almost intimidated her with the shot as it forced her to miss there. Great, intelligent play.
So 20 total fouls here in this second half, 10 each for each team. Has led us to, seems like, a half full of free throws. Machado now has 3 fouls on that last one she was called on. Maya Christian misses both free throws. Ball back to Julie Steiger. Looks to be a timeout on the floor for the Lady Vikings. Looks to be a full one. So we'll take a full timeout ourselves. 43-37 is the score. You're listening to Lady Viking basketball here on the Howell Activities Network. Back here at the H, 43-37 is the score, 4:19 remaining here in this one. Lady Vikings trying to maybe pull away here in the last 4 minutes. On the court, Fitzgerald, Brewster, Machado, Zora Williams, and Julie Steiger. Here's Machado. Machado gives it to Brewster. Brewster over to Steiger. Steiger now on that right wing. Maybe just trying to waste some time. Steiger to Williams. Back to Steiger. What a find from Williams again, and clean block underneath from Lucan. Just all ball that time. What a job that time from the Wolves. Coming in is Gracie Wilkinson for Williams. And now here's Brewster. Brewster with the jump shot, and that's up and in.
And that's a Brewster you need to get this W tonight. With a shot like that, and she can't have that much space if this Timberland team wants to also win.
Brewster now with 7 in this half, 7 of her 12. 45-37, 3:30 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lujan. Lujan driving against Machado. She goes up with it. That's no good. Rebound, no. And that's also no good. Rebound to Machado. Here's now Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald 1-on-2. She's going to still go up with it. That's no good. She's going to get fouled, though, and go to the line for 2. Molly Fitzgerald playing a very good game off the bench tonight with 10. As a lot of her teammates have been in foul trouble tonight.
Coming out strong, like we mentioned earlier, whenever all the players are out, who's going to take over this team? And senior Molly Fitzgerald steps up and really is demanding with it.
First one good from Fitzgerald. That's 11. The foul was on Maya Christian, the freshman for the Wolves. She now has 4. That second one is no good for Fitzgerald. 46-37, 9-point lead with 3:11 here remaining in the fourth quarter. Here now the Wolves. Wolves going to have to move quick and get in motion. And that's going to be on the ground. It looked to be a kick ball, but there's going to be a foul called on the floor. So lots of motion here now for the Wolves. Here's Lujan. Lujan taken away by Steiger. Steiger now. She's going to try to go coast to coast with it. She's going to be blocked, though, by Bromer, but it's going to stay with the Vikings.
In between Bromer and Lutkin, those are two very strong under-the-basket players and very active in the game with their defense and offense, as you see there.
Now here's Brewster. Brewster. See if it's a foul or a jump ball. Looks to be a foul. It is. It's going to go against number 20, Lucan. Luchin. It's going to be her fourth. Ruby Brewster to the line now as both teams are in double bonus. First one's up. That is no good.
However, that's a very effective inbounds pass from Molly Fitzgerald to be able to find Brewster and draw the contact.
Second one is also no good. Uncharacteristic misses. That's going to be taken away. Hit off of Markovich. What a job that time by Molly Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald into Brewster. Brewster now, she's going to try to drive. Maya Christian just fouled out there. That's going to be her fifth of the game.
That foul is on number 30, Maya Christian. That is her fifth personal.
So now checking in is going to be Lexi Wilmsmeyer. So that will be it for Maya Christian, a freshman. Still a really good afternoon from Maya Christian.
Yeah, very strong under the basket presence, and can't be mad with how she played.
Brewster's free throws up and good. Brewster now with 13, 47-37, 10-point lead with 2:44 remaining here in the fourth. Second one is also good from Brewster.
And that'll extend this lead to 11.
Yeah, good fourth quarter here for the Lady Vikings. So that's going to be a foul now on Lily Machado, her fourth.
Yeah, you know, and you gotta credit the coaching here on the Howell Vikings side, as you saw them sit out their key players during the third quarter, but a couple of them were in foul trouble and really got going in this fourth.
First one's up. That is good for Lucian. Second one is also good, so 48-39 is the score. Wolves going to have to hit their free throws down the end here. Here's Fitzgerald now. Fitzgerald to Brewster. Brewster over to Steiger. Steiger almost loses it, able to corral it. Here's Brewster now. Brewster finds some opening over to Machado. Machado over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald goes cross court. Steiger not able to handle on that pass, and it's going to be a turnover going to the Wolves.
Forced that pass a little too much. She had it right there and just got a little too aggressive with the pass.
Time not on the side for the Wolves. Only 2 minutes remaining now, down by 9. Here's now Wilmsmeyer. Wilmsmeyer with the deep three. She misses it. That's no good. Rebound, though, to Markovich. Markovich goes up with it. That's no good. Bromer, though, trying to corral it. Machado, she corrals it. Jump ball now coming.
And unfortunately, that's one thing that this Timberland Lady Wolves team has been missing, is that three from Leah Wilmsmeyer, who's top 5 in the GAC South of three-pointers made. And hasn't been there tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, 18 points a game they've definitely missed, as she only has 10. Here is now Wilkinson. Wilkinson going to be pushed by Bromer. Just a clean push. Not even trying to make it unnoticeable there. And she's going to go to the line for 2 now.
Yeah, that might have been a little bit of frustration as this lead slowly slipping away.
First one's up. And no good from Wilkinson.
Slowly being extended here as.
Could you maybe have considered that to be a flagrant when it's just a clean push like that?
It might have been close, because it definitely was blatant.
Second one is good from Wilkinson. Wilkinson, here we'll get back there. Wilkinson, like I said in the pregame, doesn't score a lot of points. She only has 3 tonight, but man, does she still make a presence on the floor. It's going to go off of Wilmsmeyer, and it's going to be Lady Viking ball. 49-39 is the score. And Fitzgerald, she's going to take it now. See if she gets fouled right away, and she is not going to right away. Fitzgerald being heavily guarded by Wilmsmeyer. There's the foul call now. Yeah,
and like you kind of figured with Wilkinson being in foul trouble, We figured that she'd see the court again at a couple last minutes and get this offense going to close out a victory.
So Fitzgerald going to go to the line for 2 here. First one's up and good. So Fitzgerald with 12 off the bench tonight. That one's also good. 12-point lead with just over a minute remaining here at the H. Only thing keeping away right now, the Lady Vikings win. And Steiger tries to take it away, not able to. Here's Wilmsmeyer. She's going to take it, blocked by Machado. That's going to be it for Machado tonight, as that's her 5th. So Machado's going to exit tonight with only 6 points. But still a good presence underneath the basket, getting her rebounds.
Although only 6 points, like you just mentioned, she's really been strong under the basket and did her job very well tonight against this team.
First free throw is up and good for Wilmsmeyer. So just 60 seconds left here at the H. 51-40 is the score. Make it 51-41 in favor of the Lady Vikings.
As we watch these Lady Vikings close these last seconds out from what we expect, they got to be happy with how they performed here tonight. Coming off of just a little bit south of a full month break, they really performed very well with their players really performing.
So Molly Fitzgerald going to go to the line for 2 again. Put her at 15 points at the night. First one is no good though. Second one is good though from Fitzgerald. So it's 52-41, 52 seconds remaining here. Here is now Lugin. She's going to try the layup. She gets it up and in. Lugin now. It's going to be off of, look to be off of Gracie Wilkinson, but it's not. It's going to be off of Wilmsmeyer. Only a 9-point game now.
Yeah, with Timberland's getting shed a little light on this game.
There's now Brewster over to black ball. I'm not sure what the call is there.
And with that call, definitely giving them a little bit of daylight with only 38 seconds left.
Yeah, that was, I think, maybe a travel call as Brewster just handed the ball to Wilkinson. Now here's Wilmsmeyer. She's going to drive. She throws it up. That's no good, though. Rebound to Lindsey Williams. Williams going hard to the floor. And it's going to be Wolves ball.
Wolves ball with, looked like a little bit of contact on that play as well.
And now a foul is going to be called on the Lady Vikings.
Some questionable calls being called here at the end of the game as it looked like Lindsey Williams got fouled clear as day under the basket there.
So that's it for Libby Brewster. That's her 5th. So some more interesting calls. So that's a total of 4 players that have fouled out here tonight. Usually you maybe see 1 or 2 a game, but I don't think you've ever seen 4.
That's just a little bit of GAC South action there for you. It's a big rivalry, and you can see these ladies came out here and ready to play tonight with a lot of players being active and aggressive.
So it's 52-44. Second one is good as well. So what was once a 12-point game is now just a 7. Lady Wolves trying to crawl back into it.
And these free throws here are a necessity for this Vikings team in order if they want to close this out or not.
So Wilkinson, going to go to the line. She gets that first one to go. She's now has 4 points on the night. 53-45 is the score. also gets the second one.
And Grace Wilkinson stepping up as a senior, taking great leadership and knocking down both free throws there.
So 9-point game, 18 seconds remaining here. Luchen, she's trying to go up with it. Julie Steiger calling a jump ball, and they do get it. Thankfully, not a foul call on Steiger, as that would have been her fourth.
Steiger stands very confidently in the paint there, trying to get the ball and getting the possession arrow.
So now here is Markovic. She's going to hand it to Wilmsmeyer. Wilmsmeyer underneath, throws it up, no good. Luchen, though, with the putback, and that's probably going to do it here. Steiger just going to throw it in to Fitzgerald, and that's it. 54-47 is the score. Your Lady Vikings take a close one here at the H, move back into the win column. Now move them to 3-4 on the season. Game high 14 points from Libby Brewster. Molly Fitzgerald, though, also added 14 off the bench. Gracie Wilkinson had 5. Lily Machado with 6, and Julie Steiger with 10. And on the other side, Leah Wilmsmeyer led the Lady Timberland Wolves with 10. So what a night, though, from the Lady Vikings, and get back on the court almost a whole month off, and way to get back in that win column.
Yeah, they can't be disappointed with how they came out tonight and played. They got the win. For the most part, demanding win. It was an interesting third quarter, but they closed out in the fourth quarter whenever they got their key players out there, and really a strong win.
Absolutely. So the Lady Vikings, despite having a month off or having another week off, they won't play again until they are at Fort Zumwalt East on the 13th of January at 6:30 p.m. is the scheduled tip-off. And for us, though, we'll have the varsity boys basketball as they take on Trinity here on the Howell Activities Network here at Howell at 5 p.m. on Friday. That's some schedule changes. You can look at all the different schedule changes at Francis Howell Vikings Twitter at FH Vikings. For myself, Will Crawford, and my partner, Michael Harvey, thanks for joining us tonight. We'll have more Vikings basketball coming up very shortly here on the Howell Activities Network.